farewell speech as these brave soldiers took the fight to the Strobe's home planet. We, the rest of humanity, wish them luck and Godspeed as well.
Hey guys, Hobo here, and today I'm looking at one of the best games in the world, Quake 2. Now, if you don't already own this game, then you need to go outside and go get a life, because this game has been out for a long time and it still ceases to amaze me. Right here at the beginning sort of reminds me of Spaceballs, but just ignore that. It's, although the textures at the beginning sort of show off, it's sort of the Star Wars feel. Once you get in the game, you realize it's good. It's just this sort of huge ship here is just to show that humanity does have hope. So basically the backstory is that, well, Quake 1 really had no story. It was just a sort of run and gun game, sort of like Doom 2. So here you're sent down to a planet where this organism named the Strobe lives. Basically, they're like robots fashioned together by human body parts. So basically what they did was they invaded Earth and killed a bunch of our people. And basically used their flesh to make more of them. And then here on the entryway, you can see something goes terribly wrong and you totally lose cruise control and sort of fall away from your teammates. Right into Strobe territory. So here you can just see the ship sort of free-falling into this somewhat city-looking thing, and there's this big AA gun with all these sensors, and so basically this beginning is just to show you something's gone terribly wrong. You guys had a great plan, and just somewhere along the way you just screwed up. So, yep, pilot, I think, is trying to crash land the ship that you're in. Which is sort of weird because I think when the mission starts, you come out of an escape pod, and it doesn't look much like the ship. I don't know if I'll show that or not. I just thought this beginning video was magnificent, so I had to show you it. Here at the beginning, it sort of looks like the beginning of Quake 4. They spiral out of control, boom, hit. So there's a lot of loading in this game. It actually takes quite a while to load a level. So what I did was I was nice and cut all the loading screens out for you. So I have to locate the base's AA gun. So yeah, I didn't show the sort of dropship. So as you can see, I've obviously played this game countless times. So I know where everything is. I just sort of skipped some of the passages. And my aim is a little off. The aiming in this game is a lot different than general shooters, I find. So I'm just taking out these guys here, because this area is where you get the shotgun. You can get the shotgun early here, which will really help you out once you get to the chain gun guys. Now Quake does sort of play tricks with you, because sometimes if the enemies are dead, they're not really dead. Like these guys, if you kill them, they'll just lay on the floor and shoot randomly, and then like end their life like that. Or some guys can get decapitated and still shoot. Now I know there was a shortcut there, I just don't like taking that one. There's nothing really there that I need. So yeah, like this game has so many different things, it's insane. Like some enemies you can decapitate and they'll just shoot all their ammo. And I know that's like the third time that I said that, but whatever. So yeah, I'm just playing through this game. As you can see, I've obviously played this game before. I love this game. I've had it for a while. So a lot of people were asking me actually while I was playing this, they're saying, how did you get Quake 2 on the Xbox? Because I've never seen it at EB Games or anywhere. And Quake 2, actually you can't get it for Xbox unless you buy Quake 4. Quake 4 will come with a bonus disc that'll have the behind-the-scenes videos and a full version of Quake 2 that you can play on your Xbox. So, if you want to get this, you have to buy Quake 4. Quake 4 is not the best, but it's okay. If you like Quake 2, then it's not really the same, but still. Alright, so again, I cut out the loading screens for you guys. It looks a bit choppy, but whatever, right? Except here, I left a bit in it just so I remember that it was a loading screen, so it doesn't look like the video just glitched out on me. So yeah, I really like this level too, just because I remember I used to die on this a lot when I first got the game, because I didn't know it, but I accidentally went on hard the first time I played. So now I always put it on hard difficulty, but it's... Oh man, I spent so many hours playing this game. I just love it so much. So yeah, as you can see, there aren't very many enemies, but the thing is with these is that each enemy sort of, they do their own thing. Like how I said earlier that some empty clips before they die. Not all of them do that. Some of them just, because there's some that explode when they die. These guys, they'll either sit on the ground and shoot in one direction, or they'll empty a machine gun clip in whatever direction you're in. So this part got me sort of confused for a while. Not in this take, but I always got lost in those rafters because I used to think there was a doorway that I'd have to go through up here. But I didn't know. Yeah, I actually just kept taking a wrong turn. And the also defect, if you're a big fan of Doom 2 or Quake 1, at the end of a level, it'll usually say how many enemies you've killed and how many there were supposed to be in the map. It'll say, like, you killed 21 enemies out of 23, you found this many secrets. Yeah, Quake 2 doesn't have that, which was sort of sad, because in Quake 2, I used to always, before I finished the level, I'd always make sure I killed off every enemy, and I found every secret and all the Easter eggs. I just wanted to play this game to the best of my capacity. So here I sort of ignored that switch, but I'm an idiot. So here we go. I think I'm just gonna go up to the part where you get the blue key card, and then I'm just gonna end the video. Wow, it suddenly got really loud. 1 second. Alright. So the shotgun is, it's one of my favorite weapons, besides the super shotgun. I think I even took on the Macron with the super shotgun. If you haven't played Quake, then you have no idea what the Macron is, but still. Oh, these guys are annoying. They shoot their, like, tongues at you. I don't know if they're, like, acidic or something, but they'll just murder you. So, here you get another machine gun by that dead body, in case you didn't find it earlier. Here you gotta be super careful you don't shoot those explosive barriers. Because you see on that box there, there's a quad damage. You also have to make sure the enemies don't shoot them. So here I just go and get the quad damage. I don't remember how to turn this thing on, so I didn't throughout this video, but quad damage is amazing. And also Quake 3, or it's called Quake Arena Arcade, is on the Xbox now. It's not as good as Quake 2 because it has no story, it's just an arena. But overall, it's still pretty fun. So I'm just going to finish off this last little part of the level, and then I think I'll shut it down. So yeah, I think the graphics in here aren't that bad. I mean, sure, they're a bit pixelated, but the sort of animatronics that the enemies have when they sort of get hit by bullets or are about to die, I think it's brilliant for this sort of aged game. And I think it's just one of the funnest games you can play. Just these old id Software games are just, in my opinion, these are my favorite games that I own. I mean, I have Battlefield 3, and I have Skyrim, and I have all the new Halo game. I have all those, but I still play Quake 2 in my spare time, just because it's just so amazing. So, as you can tell, I've beaten this part of the level so many times. I just know where everything is. So I'm about to finish this up. So yeah, I think gameplay-wise, it's a 10 out of 10, in my opinion. But I think it's sort of a biased opinion because I've been playing this game so long. So I asked a couple of my friends, and in total we decided on an 8 out of 10 for gameplay. I just love it because, I mean, I used to play it all the time. So, the graphics, again, you can't really compare those anymore because it's a bit of an older game. So yeah, in total, this game is an 8 out of 10. It's just amazing. So if you have the money, go get Quake 4 for Quake 2, or download on your PC. It's totally worth it. Alright, see you guys later.